I'm meteorologist Miss Katie Whittaker with your official Red Hook High School and Mid-Hudson Valley forecast for the week of January 4th, 2021. I am standing outside of Red Hook High School and you can see that snow accumulation on the ground. The weather station this afternoon was reporting 1 inch of snowfall. We did receive about 2 inches of snow overnight Sunday into Monday. Now, throughout the storm that passed through, the temperatures were in the upper 20s to low 30s, meaning that the snow was slushier in consistency, opposed to when it's cooler, the air is drier and the snowflakes are actually a bit more fluffy and have a drier consistency. So this is a bit more slushy, it's compressing rather quickly, and I don't think it'll be around for all that long. You'll see the temperatures here today. Highs are only in the low to mid 30s, so a bit chilly, and that northwest wind makes it actually feel more like the upper 20s. Take a look at that sunset time, 4:38 p.m. tonight. Daylight is getting longer as we move our way towards spring. Let's take a look at the surface analysis map. You'll see the low pressure system off the coast of Maine and Nova Scotia at this point. Looks pretty impressive on this map, but it was very disorganized as it moved across the Atlantic coastline, so we didn't see too much out of that storm, and it was in fact a nor'easter. It just wasn't organized enough or powerful enough to bring that much of an impact, and I guess that's a good thing. You'll see on the weather map plenty of troughs. Those are those orange dotted lines. That means unstable conditions. So I think this cloud cover will stick around for a bit, but you'll notice off towards the central parts of the country a dome of high pressure, so I do think we'll see some clearing later on in the week. Before we get to that, let's talk about two quick questions of the week. Well, the first one is actually a fact. On January 2nd, a mere 2 days ago, was what's called a perihelion. Perihelion meaning that we were closest to the sun by 3 million miles. 3 million miles closer to the sun than we are in July. So why is it colder? Well, remember, first of all, it's the southern hemisphere summertime. So wintertime, summertime, it's opposite depending on which hemisphere you're in. It's all about our tilt and our revolution. So right now we are tilting away from the sun, meaning more indirect sunlight, and days are short. So we don't have a lot of daylight hours, making it cooler as well. So distance from the sun has no impact or negligible impact on our temperatures. The second question of the week is from my cousin Ned in Virginia, and he asked, why is it coldest right before sunrise? And that is a fantastic question. The reason why, Ned, is because, well, we've been losing daylight throughout the entire overnight period, so we've been losing more energy than we've been gaining, so that creates a loss and that creates cooling. Right as the sun begins to rise and it starts to heat up the ground, starts to churn things up a little bit, and so it takes that cooler air that's settled at the surface and picks it up a bit, leading to those cooler temperatures as the sun rises. Thank you so much for submitting that question. All right, let's get to that 5-day forecast, starting with your Tuesday. Now again, I do think it'll be a little bit on the cloudy side for the beginning part of the week because of those troughs. Temperatures for your Tuesday will be in the mid to upper 30s. For Tuesday night, look for mostly cloudy skies, lows in the mid-20s. I wouldn't be all that surprised either if we saw a snow flurry or two with those troughs in the area. It could spark off something, but nothing that would accumulate. For Wednesday, look for partly sunny skies, highs again in the mid to upper 30s. For Thursday, sunny skies, high around 40, and then continuing with mostly sunny skies. Might see an increase in cloud cover late in the day on Friday, but look for temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. Thank you so much for tuning into this week's Weather with Whittaker, and I'll look forward to seeing you again next week. Happy New Year.